Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and it's Sunday, so I am here with Scraplift Crafternoon, a hop where a group of my friends and I get together, find some inspiration, and scraplift it. And this week we are scraplifting Crafty Queen Cat, and she created this for Mercy Tiara Kits, and their information will be below. And I'm going to document these two pictures of my son and my nephew in the pool at on our vacation last week. And I'm using Chamel's main character energy. I thought it was perfect for what I needed, and I'm really excited about how it turns out. I've got the embellishments and all the little this and that. I did not use any of those things. Dang on it. But anyway, I've got my papers, my embellishments, my pictures, and this awesome layout. So let's see how this goes. All right, first of all, y'all, I haven't scrapbooked like in a bit. And so for me to say that is kind of crazy, other than when I got sick back in February and I couldn't scrapbook because I couldn't even sit up straight. I have scrapbooked pretty much every single day since January 1st, 2021. Like every single day. I went on a trip to Disney and didn't scrapbook for 4 days, 5 days. But when I went to my beach trips the other 2 years, I took scrapbooking with me. Like I've taken it with me to scrapbook when I go. Like I haven't not scrapbooked. So I took the week off that we went to the beach this year, decided I would take a little break. And when I got back, I have had a pretty crazy emotional roller coaster a week. And so I have not been scrapbooking. I'm so glad to get back into it today. It has been almost 2 weeks since I made a video, which is insane to me. But anyway, starting with this one, I'm grateful because it was kind of as simplistic as you want it to be, or as detailed as you want it to be. So I've cut this circle in an 8.5 with my circle trimmer, and like I said, I'm using Chamel's main character energy because I wasn't sure what I wanted to title it, but when I was looking at the titles, this dramatic was perfect because my child is dramatic. The pictures are my nephew pretty much forcing my son to look at me so I could take his picture. It is a scrapbooker's nightmare to have a kid or someone in their family that doesn't like to have pictures taken. And that is where I'm at, y'all. He's 15 and does not really like it when I take his picture. I try not to do it too much, but I mean, he's so cute. And how else am I supposed to document his life? So sometimes he will pose and get in a picture, but for the most part, I got to have some shenanigans to get that to happen. And so that is what's going on here. My nephew is literally forcing him to look at least semi towards the camera. So I decided to title it Dramatic. I built that little cluster up in the top corner, kind of like they have on this original layout. And she's got some butterflies and a flower. She's got a little bit more 3D than I do. I am using some puffies. But for the most part, most of my things are pretty flat. Like her florals look like they're like coming off the page. I don't do a lot of that, but I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm kind of coming in slow from being off of scrapbooking for almost 2 weeks. I still can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, you all have seen videos because I did create videos up through the end of my March, right before we left. And that might be why it was good for me to take that week off, because I did a layout and a video every single day in February and March. Some days 2 and 3 videos. So I've been very busy. And I love it, but I never ever want it to be a chore or something I have to do. And so because it's my mental health, like this is the way that I really process, and this is how I have a couple of things that I do. There's certain shows on Netflix that I watch that are also part of my mental health regime. And of course, I have the best family and friends who help with my mental health as well. But scrapbooking is my one-on-one that I do for myself mostly, but I like to share it with you all, of course, and then, show off the stuff that I do with my friends and family as well. But while I'm here, I'm just kind of doing, whatever I want to do, and that makes me happy. So I'm really just filling in all these little spaces with just embellishments that I like, a lot of wordy bits, because she does have a lot of wordy bits on hers. Keeping it cool, happy right now. Hello there, free spirit. I'm going to add another one right above that second picture that says, oh snap, which I thought was kind of fitting. I am journaling. I am journaling. It's on the sketch, but I also felt like this was the perfect layout to make a little note. Plus, it's got lines right there. I mean, it's notepad paper. So, I just make a note about how Jameson does not really love it when I take pictures, but I have assistance sometimes from other people. And so thanks to my nephew Noah for helping me out. And then I put the date up there in the top on that little frame. And then I'm going to fill in some extra little spaces with some gold and like I said, that little O snap. And then I pull out my white enamel accents, which I love. They're from Ranger, and they're so much fun and super easy to work with. And you can make them flat, you can make them puffy. I just like to use them. And so I'm going to add a couple of those in white around just to kind of break up the spaces that are kind of big and bulky. And that is it. I love, like I said, how pretty simplistic, or you could make this extremely detailed and everything. I love the way that this turned out. So please go down below to the description box where you will find all the information you need about the amazing Crafty Queen cat, and anything else that we have about her, where you can find her videos and or layouts, as well as the amazing ladies that I scraplift with. The playlist will be below, and you can go and check all of them out. I'm excited to see how all of us take this and create something completely different. And I hope that you will come back and see me again very soon. I'd love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or this layout. And I would love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. I'm glad to be back. I hope you'll have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping!